Dear students, in this video we are going to discuss about how to minimize the loss and pilferage in the storage of materials in hospitals. The materials that are lost, stolen and misplaced equipment is creating significant financial losses for hospitals while increasing cost for patients and threatening the level of care they receive. So the hospitals are susceptible to the huge amount of theft by large number of people. So these are all the items that are commonly stolen. How to reduce this loss and pilferage? Access to all stores should be limited. That means only authorized person should accessible to the storage of the material, to receive the material or to keep the material in the storage. So unauthorized access to the stores should be avoided. Then locking and unlocking of stores and handling of keys should be strictly controlled. Again, unlocking and locking should be done by an authorized person for that particular job, and the proper entry must be made while locking and unlocking of the stores. Okay, then intensive vigilance to prevent frauds involving purchasing personnel and collusion with vendors. Okay, so proper controlling measures must be taken. Okay, so the vigilance that ensure whether the purchasing is done in a proper manner. Okay, so all the process are as per the norms. Okay, every stages of purchasing, receiving and storage of material must be supervised properly and report must be submitted to the management. Limiting or controlling following malpractices. Control of commission under the table, especially for emergency purchases. So bribing must be reduced. Inflating prices. Okay, then accepting substandard goods, making fraudulent payments, all this must be controlled by intensive vigilance. Okay, then developing system of internal audit. Internal audit is verifying the storage and usage of various materials in the hospitals and order placed, whether everything is followed as per the norms of the organizations, and whether all the records are maintained properly. So this internal audit will ensure any deviations from the norms of the hospitals. Then strict policies and procedures guiding purchase, receipt and storage and distribution. So policies related to purchasing, storage and distribution of materials must be clearly laid out, and those policies must be followed strictly. Then proper monitoring, with a physical monitoring using closed circuit television cameras. So all this different monitoring methodologies can be adopted to reduce this loss and pilferage of materials in the hospitals. Thank you.